The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is here and we waste no time to look at all of its notable new features. There are three key features that make the Galaxy Note 8 stand out. First, it's the new dual camera with portrait mode, then, the S Pen, of course, which is now more capable, and last but not least, it is the combination of a large screen and powerful hardware. We take a look at these three key characteristics in detail, and we also cover all the other important features of the Note 8 in this video. The Note 8 features only a slightly larger display than the Galaxy S8 Plus, a 6.3-inch one versus the 6.2-inch one on the S8 Plus. It's the same resolution and it uses the same Super AMOLED technology, as well as the same 18.5:9 taller aspect ratio and Quad HD Plus resolution. What it does change, though, is the curve towards the edges. It is now steeper, with more flat space that works better with the S Pen. The Galaxy Note 8 is the first Samsung phone with a dual camera setup, and the secondary camera comes with a telephoto lens that allows users to take DSLR-like portrait pictures with a blurred background. Samsung calls this effect live focus, and it even bragged on stage that it offers more flexibility than Apple's iPhone 7 Plus portrait mode, as you can adjust the level of background blur. You can do this before you capture the image and afterwards, which gives you finer control over the looks of a photograph. In an industry first, Samsung introduces optical image stabilization, aka OIS, for the secondary telephoto lens. We have seen OIS in wide-angle cameras for quite a while, but this is the first time that we get to see it on a telephoto lens. The benefits are obvious. A telephoto lens is particularly sensitive to handshakes and amplifies them, which results in blurry photos and videos. OIS can fix a lot of that. Samsung showed a comparison with the iPhone 7 Plus's telephoto camera and video, and the difference was drastically in favor of the Note 8. The other key feature of the Note series is the S Pen, and in the Note 8, the S Pen has a finer tip. At just 0.7 mm, down from 1.6 mm on the Note 5, the tip of the S Pen is more precise, which allows for drawing and writing with greater accuracy. In addition to that, the S Pen now supports 4096 levels of pressure sensitivity that improve the drawing experience. Click on the tip of the S Pen, and you can erase the last step. Samsung introduced Screen Off Memo with the Note 7, a functionality that allows you to take notes on a locked screen, without even waking up the Note 8, as soon as you take out the S Pen. Now, you can add as many as 100 pages to Screen Off Memos, and you can easily pin a note to the always-on display for easy access. The S Pen also becomes a cool creative tool in the Note 8. You can use it to crop parts of an image with great accuracy, but you can also now use it to draw a response that will be saved as an animation that you can easily send on social networks as a GIF. When you travel abroad or come across a website in a foreign language, the improved Translate feature of the S Pen lets you hover over text to quickly translate not only individual words, but entire sentences, into 71 languages and instantly convert units in foreign currencies. One thing that the Note 8 has, regrettably, carried over from the Galaxy S8 series is the unfortunate position of the fingerprint scanner. It's on the back, right next to the cameras, in a weird and hard-to-reach spot. It would have been a lot easier to have it properly centered and within actual reach, don't you think, Samsung? The Snapdragon 835 and a similarly powerful Exynos chip will hum under the hood of the Galaxy Note 8. Both chips are made on the newest and most power-efficient 10nm architecture. The Note 8 also ships with 6 GB of RAM, an upgrade over the 4 GB RAM on the Galaxy S8 series. Having an S Pen means having less space for battery, and the Galaxy Note 8 features a 3300 mAh battery, a cell smaller than the 3500 mAh battery on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Will that be enough? Battery life actually takes a hit in official stats. The Note 8 will last 12 hours on 3G, while the S8 Plus lasts 13 hours. The Note 8 will last 13 hours on LTE versus 15 hours for the S8 Plus, and the Wi-Fi battery life of the Note 8 is 14 hours versus 15 hours on the S8 Plus. On a more positive note, the phone supports fast wireless charging. The wireless charger is not included in the box. An IP68 certification means that the Galaxy Note 8 would be able to be submerged in water up to 5 feet, 1.5 meters, deep for up to 30 minutes at a time. The Note 8 is also dust-resistant. Thanks, Samsung, for not removing the 3.5mm headset jack. You can easily plug in those in-the-box AKG earbuds, as well as your favorite headphones without worrying about adapters. Not surprisingly, this announcement drew apples and cheers from the crowd at the Note 8 unveiling event. Those AKG buds that come in the box are higher class than your usual bundled headphones, and they come with 3 different sized rubber tips that you can change to make sure the earbuds fit your ear canal perfectly. The Galaxy Note 8 will ship in 3 versions, a base one with 64 GB of native storage, one with 128 GB of onboard memory, and a third one with 256 GB storage. This is an interesting move from Samsung because the Note 8 supports a micro SD card slot for expandable storage, so users can simply use their own cards for expanded storage, but it is also giving them those extra storage options. The Galaxy Note 8 will be offered in a choice of 4 colors worldwide: midnight black, orchid gray, deep sea blue and maple gold colors. In the United States, though, only the first 2, the black and the gray ones, will be available. Both of these colors will have a black front side. All of those features do not come cheap. The Galaxy Note 8 might turn out to be the most expensive mainstream phone in history, until that rumored iPhone 8 launches, of course. Its base price is set at around $950 in the United States, some $100 pricier than the already costly Galaxy Note 7. Of course, you can lease the phone on all 4 major U.S. carriers and on 6 regional U.S. carriers, but the grand total is still a rather high sum to pay for a phone. Still, we would not rush to buy the Note 8 on day one, unless you really want to get it right away. Samsung phones are known to quickly come down in price, and Samsung has run numerous buy one get one deals for the S8 and S8 Plus, and the same will likely happen with the Note 8 in the not-too-distant future. If you place your Galaxy Note 8 order within the first month of availability, starting on August 24th until September 24th, you will likely get one of 2 available freebies. The first option is a Samsung Gear 360 camera, $230 value, or a free Galaxy Foundation kit with Samsung 128GB Evo Plus memory card and fast wireless charging convertible, $190 value. The Galaxy Note 8 goes on pre-order on August 24, 2017, and will hit retail store shelves on September 15, 2017. It will be available on all 4 major U.S. carriers and all across the globe. Which new features of the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 do you prefer? Let us know your thoughts and comments. To discover more Android and Samsung related content, don't hesitate to subscribe to the S Sorrels channel.